Today I'm going to be making ice cream cupcakes by the Georgetown Cupcake Sisters. The book is called Sweet Celebrations. When you are done making the cupcakes, they should look like this. And first you need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. To keep the cones from not falling, you get a pan and then put tin foil over it, and then cut little holes with your knife so you can put the cones in. This is how. It's better to use the cake cones because they're flat on the bottom and they're easier to hold up. It serves 24 people, and you can do pretty much any flavor you would like of frosting and of cake. But today we are going to use chocolate batter. We have already made the batter, and to make the batter, I had to use one big measuring cup, smaller measuring cups, and measuring spoons. And for the mixer, I had to get a spatula and, of course, the mixer. And the spatula was for taking the extra stuff off the. And I also had to use a sifter and a big bowl. So first, I sifted 1 1/4 cup of sifted all-purpose flour, and I had to use 1/2 teaspoon baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then I set that aside. And to put in the mixer, I used 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 1/4 cups of sugar, and then I mixed it in the mixer. And I cracked 2 large eggs in a small little bowl, and I poured them in the mixer while it was going one at a time. And after I put that in, it mixed for a little bit, and while it was mixing, I got my measuring cup, and I put 1 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract and 1 cup of whole milk, and I put them together in the measuring cup again. Then I used 1/2 of sifted cocoa powder, and I put it in here, and then I slowly poured it in the mixer while it was going. Now I'm going to get the scooper and scoop the batter into the cones. I have made the buttercream frosting, and to make it I used a spatula and my mixer. And these are the ingredients I used to make it. I used 16 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 4 cups of sifted sugar, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla, 1 teaspoon of whole milk, 1/8 teaspoon of salt. And I learned in the book that instead of a piping bag, if you don't have any, you can just put the frosting in a Ziploc bag and then cut a hole and then squeeze it out. This is how the cupcake looks when it's done, and this is how you pipe it. You grab it from, you cut a little hole in a plastic bag, and you just swirl it around like that. It doesn't really, yeah, that's messy, but, and then you can put chocolate sauce anywhere. You could just go like that and put sprinkles and a cherry on top. And you're done.